Test cricket's biggest spectacle is underway. South Africa and Australia are battling it out to be crowned world test champions. But the final has turned out into a bit of a bizarre affair because the conditions on offer might see the match finish in less than 4 days or thereabout. Now, while it's great to see bowlers having the upper hand occasionally, a result in just 3 or 3.5 days highlights the double standards in the cricketing world here. Had this happened in India, all experts would have sharpened their knives already, ready to go to war. But because it's happening in England, there have been no remarks made at all. Everyone's remained silent. After just 2 days of play, the WTC final was already 75% done. If not for the resilience of Stark and Carey, we could have seen the fourth innings get underway on the same day itself. Now, don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying the pitch is entirely to blame. The batters also showed a clear lack of patience most of times. Had they held onto their ground, this wouldn't have looked like an unplayable track. Steve Smith and Bo Webster showed in the first innings that patience paid off, taking Australia's total to 212. Had more batters from both sides shown similar grit and tenacity, things might have gone a little differently. But the real question is, if the same situation had occurred in India, experts would have been very quick to blame the conditions. Just to recap what happened at the WTC, Australia were bundled out for 212 in the first innings. South Africa managed just 138 in response, and Australia in their second innings at the end of day 2 were 144 for 8. 14 wickets fell on each day. The first 2 days. If 28 wickets had fallen across 2 days in India, then they'd have questioned India as a host. We've seen this before, especially when Australia and England have toured the country. There have even been calls to suspend Indian venues from hosting future matches over such pitches. This narrative has been going on for years. The mind games start before the series even begins, with former players like Vaughan blaming losses on the pitch. But maybe Vaughan needs a reminder. It's India that is keeping Test cricket alive. The dip in Lord's ticket sales, falling prices, was because of India's absence in the WTC final. But we won't go down that road today. Truth is, whenever India are involved, conversations around playing conditions and the pitches on offer seem to almost always crop up. Even during the ICC Champions Trophy that was held across two countries, UAE and Pakistan, there was talk about India getting favourable treatment, the same conditions because they were playing in a single venue. This conversation echoed throughout the tournament. So basically, whenever India or Indian conditions are involved, that's when the pitch debates all start up. Otherwise, it's silence.
If these 28 wickets had fallen in India in 2 days' play, the Western media would have created an uproar as to how such pitches can be allowed. India is doctoring pitches and killing Test cricket. When it happens in England, it's called a sporting pitch.
Despite bowler-friendly conditions here in England, no one has blamed the ICC or the curators here. What the experts see is an even contest between bat and ball because this argument spins in their favour. When the WTC final concludes, the talk will likely focus on South Africa choking or Australia faltering against a side that has finally earned redemption, but not about the pitch. Just a mere reflection of the bias that continues in the cricketing world.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka-charge ho.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali, stop
Japanese,
$4 trilhão mo.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.